just kicked off an hour and a half render, and it's disgusting outside. And I figured that instead of picking up my phone and doom scrolling like you usually would, I figured it might be a good idea to practice my filmmaking more, as that's something I've wanted to do more. So here's the goal. I have an hour and a half. I'm going to try and make as many cinematic shots in this office as I can. Let's go. I'm pretty much immediately noticing that I am going to need my camera to be small and kind of versatile for this one. So I think I'm going to deconstruct my camera a little. It's a little too built out right now. Okay. A little happier with that. A little bit. There's a shot I want to do with the lights, but I don't have enough gear to do it. What the fuck would I do? Okay, I got an idea. Fun fact about that opening shot, that nice little cinematic of the rain on my window. My apartment was flooding. As I was doing that shot, I was like, it was really, really heavily pouring. And I was like, that drop sounds like it's hitting a lot more inside than it is outside. So that's really cool. And then I realized that there was a giant puddle on my windowsill. It's part of the reason why we're moving is because we keep having issues like that. We don't like it. Oh God, please be stable, please be stable, please be stable. That is literally just gaff tape. That is just gaff tape holding that up, and it just about works. All right, striking. There's no one else here, why am I saying that? So in terms of lighting, I've got this big softbox right here, and then I've also got a tiny little Amaran MC Mini kind of thing, a small little bicolor panel light, and then this tube light right here, which usually is just like decoration, but can work as like a practical light. And I've also got this big fuck off reflector if I need it. So let's see what I can do with that. All right, so for this first kind of scene, I think I want to do a window scene here. Now, problem, this tripod right here is not tall enough to get me in the shot. So I'm using the monopod, the slide pod, and it's still not tall enough. So I think I'm gonna have to use a light stand, or there's a shelf there that I could try as well. This is on the shelf that's like next to the window, and it's good for when I'm standing back, but as soon as I get close, it doesn't work. And the shot that I'm imagining is not is not a faraway shot. I don't have that much office room, so might have to mount the tripod to a desk and see how that works. Now we're talking. I've got the slide pod, and it's actually too fucking tall now, so shit. I don't like the composition. Fuck, I don't like it. Damn, come on, shit. I have an idea. I'm gonna be a fucking lo-fi boy. I'm gonna be a lo-fi boy. This might work. Don't think I hate that. So this is it completely unlit. I've got one practical light here, as you can see. It's very, very warm. What can I do? The first obvious thing is to mimic moonlight coming from up there. And I can do that with that tiny little light there. I've got to be careful getting in and out of the spot, seeing as my PC is right here. Mounted underneath this part of the desk is where my PC sits. You can actually probably hear it. but this is where my PC sits, so I can't kick my legs under it, which would be nice, but I can't. We're gonna work with that limitation, and we're gonna try it. I think I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna mount the tiny little Ulanzi light with a suction cup mount. I'm gonna take off the diffusion, off of this light, and that didn't help. All right, and then I'm gonna attach it to this little suction cup mount here. So if I do that, okay, nice, yes. All right, the blinds are gonna get pushed up. That's kind of fun. I wonder actually if I could cast it through the blinds. No, I can't do that. All right. Ooh, we're already at teal. Probably because that's literally what I use this for. I wonder if I could make it go a little more blue. I don't know if I'm changing it. I'm staring. Ooh, there we go. There's blue. There's blue. There's blue. Nice. Wait, thumbnail image? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. Blue. Nice. Blue light. Is it too blue? I think it might be too blue. Which is not something I thought I'd say. Is it already cinematic? I'd be like, oh, okay. So here's what I'd like to do with this frame. Where is this? This wider light is coming from down there. I can't really cut that right now because it's outside and I'm on the 4th floor, so I can't do that. But I can add a rim light behind me. I wonder if that would cast just enough light on the back of me to work. That might actually work. Ooh, that's better. That's good. Now, all I need to do is slightly fill my face a little. Now, I have a softbox pointing right at me, which I could turn on. Let's give it a try. Let's see what it looks like. Balance that. I'm gonna turn it all the way down. Nah, you see, the problem now, you can see it in the reflection. I'm gonna bounce it away from me too. It might still get in the shot, but let's give it a try. Think and up. Oh, I think it's out the shot. I think the softbox has diffused it. That's not awful actually. I actually don't hate that as much as I thought I would. I think that's my shot. I'm not in love with it, I can't lie. I'm not in love with it. This is a bit of a problem, honestly, is I've kind of struggled wanting to film in this office. There's a police officer outside my window. And this is the thing too, is this window is the parking lot to my apartment. So everyone can see it. Everyone can see me right now. Everyone can see me. Who wants to see me? They can all see me. So let's try and get a little cinematic. So that was one shot, and it's already been 45 minutes. Shit. I was hoping to get 2 or 3. I might only have time for one more. Every idea I come up with, I think of a piece of gear that I need to buy to accomplish the shot and do it. And then I buy the piece of gear and never do it. I don't want to do another working at a desk shot because, you know, I don't want this to just be that. But I can't think of anything else. You know, this is why people practice. This is why you practice. This is why you flex your creative muscle, is because shit like this comes super easy to you until you try. And then you try it and it struggles. And sometimes just trying to do it on your own struggles too. And that's why I want to turn a lot of this channel into experimenting and trying new things. I think I've actually got an idea. And I kind of like it. Okay, I've got an idea. All right, for this next shot, I'm gonna use this shelf of old film cameras that I've got. I've got an idea for a shot where it goes behind this shelf, along this top shelf, and it goes behind the film cameras and maybe behind some lenses, and then I pick one out and pull it away. Now, how am I gonna do that? I'm gonna use my slide pod, which is just a monopod. There's a motor inside of it, so it will actually collapse and shrink, and you can mount it in all sorts of ways. It's got this little tripod on the bottom, so you can use it as a natural monopod. But I'm gonna take 2 light stands, and I'm going to hopefully thread it behind the shelves. Keyword being hopefully. I need you. Get over here. Get over here. Extend. Nice. Nice. What is casting a light on the back here? Is it that softbox? Is it really? I don't have another light stand. Both my light stands are being used for the slide pod, so I don't have another light stand. So I wonder if I go a little more minimal with this one. Softbox is off. So I'm only lit here now. I don't mind it. Sorry, I want a light lighting up the camera. Do I edge light it as well? Like, do I do something like that? Okay, I'm gonna turn off all the other lights in the room. If I turn on this light, what color? Ooh! Don't mind the warm, actually. I kinda like the warm. I'm gonna try it. I think with this shot, I was focusing more on the movement and how it moves, because I don't have the light stands to kind of support all of that. So the video finished exporting while I was shooting that last shot. So I guess I did it? I don't know. I haven't seen what the 2 shots look like. I haven't edited them yet, but I'm decently happy with the results. And if anything, it was just more practice. I think if this is on the channel, then that's a big step. It's surprisingly difficult to get over project paralysis. And I've been in project paralysis for about 3 years now. Kind of looking forward to getting my new space as well. We're moving in about 2 months, and I might actually get an entire kind of room to myself to turn into my studio. And I'm kind of planning on building it out to have a lot more shooting spaces and a lot more spaces that I want to shoot in a little more. But actually, I don't mind this shot actually. I'm actually pretty happy with this shot. This is, you know, the light's there and the practical light's there, but this is not awful. I don't actually mind it. Also, weird thing, this isn't a trick. Did you know that if I say like the video, the like button itself will actually like highlight if you're on desktop, and if I say make sure to subscribe, I think something happens with the subscribe button. I mean, go and check it out, but it actually does do that. Thanks for checking this out. Maybe I'll chuck up more random filmmaking practices if you're interested. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys in about 3 years. Goodbye.